ரசத்தை செஞ்சிடு, ரசம் செஞ்சிடு. எப்படியோ இப்பயும் உருளைக்கிழங்கு தான் செய்யும். நீ அது இருக்கும்போது செஞ்சாலே அவன் சாப்பிடுவான். சங்கீதா இருக்கும்போது செஞ்சாலே அவன் சாப்பிட்ருவான். உன்னை தான் ஏமாத்துறான் அவன். அவனுக்கு பிடிக்க மாட்டேங்குது. சரி இரு. குட் ஈவினிங் குரு. Guru, I'm fine. Hope you are also doing good. I thought of placing some orders for commodities and then come back. There is a twist and turn. In just 5 minutes, everything spiked up. So guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. This is our Q&A session. So we will try to rectify our queries. One question. Do you think market will run up before LIC subscription date? What matters to LIC if it runs before subscription date or falls before subscription date? Nothing is going to happen. Okay, government is offloading just only 3% stake which they hold. So it will not be a bumper kind of thing for LIC like what we have seen for IRCTC. Actually speaking, IRCTC IPO got listed at a very low price. Probably LIC will not get that kind of pricing. Pricing will be a bit higher. So I generally suggest members that people can apply for it. If you get, hold it. If you not, then we will buy it at a later stage. It is not going to run anywhere. Okay. Will buying a 17,600 CE and so makes sense. Nothing is relevant to LIC IPO date, bro. You are completely under a wrong impression. nothing is relevant to LIC IPO date. LIC IPO is completely different. Broader market is completely different. Everything flew like anything. In just 5-10 minutes. Placed a zinc order at 353. He ran from 353.30. See the luck which I am having today. All my 4 commodity calls haven't given opportunity. My order in crude was at 7440. He turned from 7458. Similar way, two short sell orders, two buy orders for copper and aluminium, both missed. Now zinc again. If my order would have executed, I would have been with 20,000 profits by now. It's literally strange. So guys, we are some 8 people. Post your queries about markets if you have any. While winding up the session, we will spend 5 or 10 minutes for forecasting what we can expect tomorrow. Revant. Nasdaq is down by 360 points. Will it impact our markets tomorrow? Since we closed 17,200 in Nifty. Yes, definitely we will get impacted. Even now, if you see Singapore Nifty, it is down by 128 points, quoting around 17,067 levels. So the close of Nasdaq today is bit important. We don't know what kind of stocks are falling in Nasdaq. Let me take a minute to check that. We will see who are all the serious followers. Falling personalities over there. Most probably Twitter will be there. Without even seeing the screen, I have told you that Twitter will be there. 3.35% down. Twitter. Tesla down 10% almost. 8.43%. That's not a good deal by uh, Elon Musk. Actually, he wanted to buy Twitter. That's the reason he has bought. So that's not a good deal according to me. Amazon down 3.7% and Nvidia down 4.57%. Microsoft down 2.41. These are the most active picks. And what about the gainers? There are a couple of stocks as gainers, but I'm not aware of these stocks. SHW, WM, WHR. I need to go and click and see whether Sherwin-Williams. It's up 9%. Waste Management Incorporation is down. Up 6.5. Whirlpool is up 6%. These are the things which are moving in US markets now. So now we are already 128 points down from today's close. That is the situation now. Anyways, we will do a research by last 5 or 10 minutes on what we can expect tomorrow. One moment, I am receiving a call. Just give me a minute. Hello. Sir, I'm in YouTube live session. Can I call back after 15-20 minutes? Right. I'm sorry. It was one of a client. It would not be a fair stuff if I have not attended the call. I just had updated him saying that I'm in YouTube live. Okay. Um, guys, keeping on asking again and again, any questions, keep posted. Only then I'll be able to answer. And then we will finally go and end the session with the forecast for tomorrow, whatever the side it may be. Guru, what is the question? Can we buy any Adani port option tomorrow? See, Adani has given a fresh breakout. I agree with it. But any Adani port option means, how would you fix like that? We have only 2 days before expiry. Most of the brokers will not allow you to take a position tomorrow. Even if you want to trade, you should be in the next month position. Okay. Let me check the charts of Adani and say what can be done. But if I am in your position, I will definitely not chase anything which has moved like this. I will wait for my levels and then only I will trade. I am not a kind of normal trader whom you see in markets. People who often change their minds for 30, 40, 50 points up move or down move, and do all kind of funny stuff, funny and fancy stuff. Adani Ports. Yeah, he has given a flag and pole breakout. Actually speaking, if you are supposed to enter, you must have entered when it crossed 867. Okay, over here, 3 days back. You must have entered over there. Now taking a fresh call is not advisable. Now, if you want to trade specifically in Adani Ports means you are supposed to wait for a retracement towards 855 to 860 levels, and then only you should supposed to take the position. In between it is a no trade zone. According to me, there will be people who may suggest that it is a very good breakout trade and you can jump in now. Okay, but that is not the actual scenario which I follow. So I am going as per my analysis and my way of or my style of trading. May not help for few people, but that is the reality. Holding IndusInd May 1100 call at 9, worth to hold till May expiry. I would say yes, because IndusInd has not yet posted its results. The stock is in its own bull market, only falling when there is serious fall in Bank Nifty, or else it is trying to trying to be on the higher side above 900. So I would say yes for your position. But if you want a stop loss, then I will give you a stop loss based on charts. Yeah. Um, this low, what is this low? 931. Any close below 931, you must exit your position, or else you can stick to your position. It is in a long consolidation area. See this particular stuff. Almost nearly from December. Yeah, we are. This is December. Yeah, maybe November last through 2 3 days. From there, this fellow is continuously consolidating within a tight range between 875 to 1000. That is the maximum range which we have seen. Not even 1990. Okay, we are only twice we have broken that 875 zone. That too on a panic situation. Okay, barring that, we have been consolidating for a while. If my guess is correct and the results are good, he will break out above the 200 moving average. Look at the way where he goes and tests the 200 moving average back to back and coming again. This maroon line is the 200 moving average. This maroon line, which I where I am having the hand finger right now. Okay, hand cursor symbol is a hand. Okay, the maroon line is the 200 moving average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 5 times he touched it and came back down. So there are high probabilities that it will get broken out. And if it gets broken out on the higher side and closes for 2 continuous days, you will see a dream run in industry. I will not get shocked. He will go and test even 1200. But if it whether it will happen in this month, that will be a big question. I mean, May, that will be a big question. But over a period of time, definitely he will hit 1200 if this quarter results are good. Maybe before next quarter. Good evening, Bala. One moment, somebody has asked me in WhatsApp whether do you record. Bala, 550 call of Wipro bought at 15 May series. Bala, this is not the first time I'm explaining you. I have explained so much for Revant just because he is not aware about our usual analysis. When you are taking a position for next month, you are not supposed to be worried until current month series is getting over. Okay, let us do an analysis for Wipro as well through charts, and then we will see. Wipro, a couple of days back, he has given a sell signal in super trend. So he is supposed to stay below for next 5 or 6 days. That is what our comment is during last week YouTube session when someone has asked about Wipro. But now he has gone down and reached almost the base. If my guess is correct, maybe 510 to 515 will be a good support for Wipro. But from there, he has no other go other than to move up. That is what I say. I feel right now. And the first, target which I see is 550. 550 is the first target which I see. It will definitely hit during next month. 550 it will hit, but the problem is it should not close below 515. Or maybe you can have a 5 point leverage also, 510. If it's not closing below 510, it will definitely move on the higher side. One of our members is asking, sir, usually you will say, I mean, I'm just reading what he has posted. Nifty ended near day's high. As I learned from you, tomorrow it should be a gap up. Does it hold, hold good for tomorrow as well? He is asking about 17250 call, I guess. Actually speaking, I have already told to exit members today when it reached 80. Tomorrow it could become a hero or zero call. That is what I suggested. Probably he might have seen Nasdaq move today, and he got a bit panicked about this position. Mm. So, do we have any other questions? Uh, just a thought from my end. There are a couple of people. I mean, we received 9 votes for today's YouTube session, out of which two people have voted no. I don't want to waste my time. I don't know why these gentlemen are still staying in our group. If they don't want to waste time, they should have spent somewhere else. If they are saying that they are wasting time in our group, then they should not stay here, right? Actually, I am supposed to post this message after the session is over. I want them I want them to get out from our group. I don't want such irrelevant people in our group. I can bet you that there is no other channel who provides this kind of assistance free of cost to its members. I have been in multiple channels. I have seen plenty, and I will also see plenty in future. But you can't find even a single channel who helps in this way. And there are channels who helps this way, one or two channels, but they do it for cost. Nobody does it free of cost. Only I am doing it free of cost. Tomorrow, Bank Nifty view, sir. Ma'am, it depends purely based on the ADR moves which happens in HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank. ICICI is down 0.87% and HDFC Bank is down 1.36%. So as of present situation, we could see a gap down kind of stuff both in Nifty as well as in Bank Nifty, but we don't know what it will. I mean, what it will happen after Nasdaq close. As of present situation, Nasdaq is down 3.7, sorry, 356 points, which is 2.74%. For example, if it recovers from here during later part of the day, and then if it ends 1.5% in down, obviously our markets will also cover our losses and we will be opening just 50 points lower or 60 points lower. It will not be a 157 point gap down opening like now. So tomorrow's Bank Nifty view, just stay in our video for a couple of minutes. We will do analysis through charts and find out what we can expect tomorrow. Any other members have any questions? kind of move is happening in commodities? Goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. Solid 100 points move in 7,700 call. Today morning also we have suggested that 7,700 call in YouTube. When we see 7,740 we can enter, but unfortunately we haven't got our levels. So we have already 20 minutes passed. If people have any queries, just ping me within next 2 minutes. If not, we will do an analysis about tomorrow's market and then wind up the session. Srinivas Rao, IOC, your view please. Let's see through charts. IOC. Couple of days back, it was good that back out of BPCL divestment privatization um, has put everything into toss. So it is a week right now. IOC probably it can take support around the 20 moving average, which is around 125.50 now. If 125.50 is broken, he will definitely test 118. That is the view of IOC as of now. Praveen, ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank is actually bullish, bro. Actually, it is bullish only because of the broader market negativity. It is also trading negative. But today's move is a bit concerning for me. Even in a strong market like this today, ICICI hasn't performed well. In fact, it has closed lower than yesterday's close. Let's see what is yesterday's close. It is 752.20 is yesterday's close. Today's close is 753, or probably very marginally in green, but it has erased all its gains. Opened at 768, and from there it has fell down nearly 15 points, which is more than 2% for a stock like ICICI. So it is a bit, I mean, what do you say, yo-yo kind of stuff, directionless, trying to find out its direction. Now, for this stock, the initial support comes at the 20 moving average. The 20 moving average is currently placed around 747. So if today's ADR move comes into picture, we will see it opening below 747. Okay, but maybe after half an hour or so, if it climbs above 747 and stays there for minimum 15 minutes, then it's a clear long with days lows as stop loss. Praveen, your query is also answered. Okay, since we have answered all the queries, let's see what we can expect in tomorrow's market. Okay, for this, I will go and open the Nifty charts. Just a minute. Oh, I'm in command. Nifty 1 day chart. Okay, this is creating confusion back to back every time for the last 1 week. One day it is up, closing above 200 moving average. Other day it is down, closing below 200 moving average. And the next day again up. See what happened here. First day closed below 200 moving average. Second day closed below 200 moving average. If generally speaking, if it closes below 200 moving average for 2 continuous days, it must fall. But look what happened again. What happened here? It has gone up, and then on the fourth day, it has come down and closed below 200 moving average again. Then next day also it has closed below 200 moving average. Now today it has closed exactly at 200 moving average. This is literally a confusing factor right now. The only thing which is comfortable for us is the RSI, which has improved from yesterday to today. Yesterday it was somewhere around 44, I guess. Today it has moved to 48. But until it moves above 50, it is not a convincing signal. Okay. But barring this, um, as of present situation, Singapore Nifty is quoting a 151 point down tick gap down opening tomorrow. I believe things will change a bit as Nasdaq processes during the day, progress during the day, and we don't know where it ends at 1:30 a.m. IST. So just giving view for both directions. If Nasdaq closes 350 points or below, or more than 350 points or more than 350 points, then we will have a gap down opening of 150 points, definitely for sure. And then there will be a test of there will be a test of this particular 17,000 again, definitely. As long as we are staying above 17,000, there is nothing to worry for the bulls. They can reclaim and go towards 17,200. But if 17,000 is gone, we will definitely see 100 points below that particular level, which is 16,888, 112 points. We will definitely see this particular level being tested. Okay, so this is one probability. And what is the next probability? Say for example, Nasdaq recovers slowly and then closes somewhere around 200 points or maybe 150 points in red. Most probably we will have a gap down opening, but it will not be 150 points. Probably it will be 60 to 80 points gap down opening, and then today's low will act as a support if that happens. Today we have closed at 17,201, right? So if it opens 70-80 points down, today's low 17,065 will act as a support. We will not even go to 17,000, and we will try to climb higher and test at least today's close once tomorrow. This is the second probability for Nifty. Okay. Now, if you people ask me what is the probability for Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty actually speaking, it is a perfect 1, 2, 3 pattern for me for this with this three candles. It is bullish. It is strong than Nifty, I would say. Okay. The only problem is it will be caused by whatever the fall which is caused by Nasdaq tonight. So obviously, if Nasdaq opens low, I mean closes lower, SGX will also open lower. If I mean our Nifty spot will also open lower in accordance with SGX. If that is the case, Bank Nifty will also fall a bit, but before even others take support, he will take support and climb on the higher side. Today morning in our opening view, we have clearly stated if ADR moves are going to be reflected, we will 200% see 36,500. See what happened. It has we opened right above 36,500. That is how the ADR moves will give power to the Bank Nifty, because both the highest components of Bank Nifty are part of ADR. Both these put together have a weightage of more than 40% in Bank Nifty. So obviously it will have a significant impact. So now coming back to the picture, the support and resistance. 36,000 will act as a immediate support, and resistance I will not be able to say now, because yesterday's high, since it is going to be a gap down opening kind of scenario, today's high will act as a resistance. But if today's high is crossed, means we will see 37,000 either by tomorrow or on expiry day. But the condition is we should not break 36,000, and at the same time we should cross 36,600. So this is what Bank Nifty is all about for tomorrow. Giving a chance for last 2 or 3 minutes. If any questions you people can throw out over here, I'll try to respond. If not, we will wind up the session in next 2 minutes. One more hint which I can give it to you today. Crude oil is rising, so probably ONGC will raise tomorrow, and paint companies, Asian Paints, Berger Paints, Shalimar, these three will most probably fall tomorrow. Right, we don't have any questions. Thank you for participating in the Q&A session. We will catch up tomorrow morning by 9:10 a.m. Bye.